Be quiet. So y'all wasn't even gonna tell me it was supposed to. What the hell is this shit on my head? Anyways, y'all wasn't even gonna tell me it's supposed to get this cold this soon. I went outside. I went outside to go grocery shopping, and it was like, woo, everything had changed. Y'all didn't tell me a cold front was coming. Anyways, let's get back into this married to medicine thing. You know what? First, I want to say, here's the thing. Me and Dr. Heavenly had I guess she must have got mad at me the other day for talking about them moving married to medicines on Saturdays, and I think I said something like they need to stop comparing it to Housewives or whatever. And maybe I didn't include it. I think Married to Medicine is the better show, and she blocked me. And so I went to her Instagram, and you know, cause she seen my videos or whatever. So I went to her Instagram, and I was like, wow, you really blocked me? And she was like, what's your name? And you know, whatever. She unblocked me, then she followed me back on Twitter because, like I said, we chatted in the DMs or whatever. And anyways, let's get into the episode because that shit don't matter to me. So we open back up for Mariah and the Heavenly thing. I really like what Simone told Mariah when they had walked away, and she was like, you know what, Mariah, you let Heavenly use you as a hot button. And basically what she was saying is, you know, Heavenly be saying shit to you and you respond. The only reason why she say shit to you like that is because you respond back. And I also love how Simone was kind of like, you know, both of y'all say shit. And, you know, I'm going to get on Mariah because I finally realized what my deep issue is with Mariah. And I probably said it before, but we're going to go back into it again tonight. Contessa, you know, Contessa, Toya just doesn't see it for you. You know, we moved on further in the episode, and you guys worked things out. I don't know if that's gonna continue when you guys go home. I hope so. I don't know. But Toya, you at the beginning of the episode talking about if somebody would have abused you, then they should have called you or something like that. Yeah, for the sake of general purposes, maybe if we were cool. Toya said sorry after she did that shit, and if we gonna say for GP, if it was really that deep, then you should have stayed your ass home. If we gonna say that, then, you know, but you up here talking about she bruised and she should have called me and whatever. So we go downstairs for breakfast the next day. Eugene, your fat ass know damn well don't know motherfucking garlic going no damn motherfucking baked beans, bitch. You fat as hell. You know better than that, you fat Pillsbury doughboy. Gonna put some garlic in some baked beans. What kind of saltine shit is that? Moving right along. The ladies go by the pool. And then Contessa comes down, and then Heavenly, and you can just feel the tension. Here's the thing with my Toya and Contessa thing. I kind of think Toya should have just told her what the issue was right then, because she was kind of just standoffish. You know, Toya is very immature when it comes to her feelings and emotions, and we're going to talk about that as well as we get deeper into the episode. Dr. Damon and Aiden. Let me tell y'all something. I really love Dr. Damon. I admire and respect Dr. Damon a whole lot, because he was able to go down there and was like, you know what, I didn't sleep well last night, and I just think the world of him. I think he's a very mature man, and he was like, but I agree with what he was saying. He was saying, you know, can you get your wife too? Like, I'm willing to tell my wife she's wrong too, but you need to tell yours she's wrong too. And you know, because, and then Aiden was kind of like, well, I wouldn't have to, I don't care about them arguing, but she still mentioned the family thing. And what Dr. Damon was basically saying was, okay, and I'm going to talk to my wife about that, but your wife was wrong too. You see what I'm saying? I'm definitely on Dr. Damon's side on that. But as far as the whole situation goes, at that table, we gonna talk about this. I'm kind of saying Heavenly was wrong for butting into it. I know she was trying to defend Quad or whatever, but Mariah took it to the next level, and that's just all it is to it. I like this simple black hair on Quad. It really looks good. It suits her face. It's like, yes, come on, Quad. Let me see. I want to talk about Heavenly and the Your Mama thing. That shit is, I don't know if it's how I grew up, having a mouth, having to be tough, having a mouth on me. I don't know if that makes me desensitize certain words, like faggot means nothing to me, bitch, your mama. Like, you can really come in here and talk about my mama or whatever. I'm not gonna fight you or whatever. Okay, if that's how you feel. Like, stuff like that really, to me, is an easy target to me, so it really doesn't bother me. But here's the thing, and here's what I want to say. You don't get to you don't get to say something to somebody disrespectfully. And I think, here's what I think, even Dr. Damon, I think Dr. Damon was upset at the fact that Mariah said that he was cheating on Heavenly. I don't think you get to say something like that to somebody and then you tell them how to respond back to you every time you get in an argument. Like, disrespect is disrespect. You know what I'm saying? Your mama, you call me a bitch. I just think any disrespect is any disrespect. You talk bad to me, I feel like I got any right to talk back to you. It's just Joni. You know what I'm saying? I don't understand why people make that so hard and they be like, oh, you went below the belt. Yeah, don't be mad at me because you threw a rock and I threw a mountain back at your ass, because if it was the other way around, then you would be okay with it. Then Mariah has the nerve to say, I broke the glass by accident. And here's my issue with Mariah, and I haven't watched her little video on YouTube, but the caption says why she was trying to attack Heavenly. But on the show, you talking about you didn't attack her. It was a mistake it was an accident that you broke the glass. Like, what? I would appreciate if Mariah would have been like, yeah, bitch, I broke the glass because I was getting ready to fuck you up. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, I was getting ready to fuck you up because you was on my nerves, and I broke the glass because if you had came over here, I was gonna fuck you up. Y'all would have been hearing me say Team Mariah in this video, but once again, Mariah can't own up to the shit that she does, because, oh my God, imagine that. Like, it's like, you know, Mariah does shit and then gets mad at people because they call her out on it, and then she can never own up to the shit that she does. And I despise people like that. I would rather you tell me, yeah, bitch, I did it, and so what, and what you gonna do about it, versus you trying to play on my intelligence and tell me you didn't do it and I'm stupid and I'm wrong. Like, bitch, fuck you. Them down to the dinner table. Leave it to Toya to make it about sex. I knew that was gonna happen. Toya got to make it nasty. Then Toya gets mad about Simone saying her sex life is basic and you shouldn't say that. And like Simone said, I've been with my husband for 22 something years. Basic must be working. If basic fucking is working for Simone and Caesar, what they got to do with you and Eugene and Toya. And see, Simone got Toya's ass together, and she was like, if it's basic, then your husband was down there masturbating in the basement. Isn't that basic as well? I'm not too fond of Simone this season. I don't know what she's going through. She's just got a mean spirit on her this season, and I don't know what it is, but I really don't know. But Eugene, then Toya goes off and starts crying, and then she's like telling Eugene to shut up. And here's a valid point that I want to make. Toya got really upset with Heavenly for calling it out last season, and then she goes and talks down to Eugene in this scene. The very thing that Heavenly was talking about last season when they went on a trip. Toya, you do tell your husband to just shut up. Like, he was trying to calm you down. You know what I'm saying, Toya? I don't know what was going on with you. You say you had took some birth control, and I guess that must be you must be like Monique Samuels on the Real Housewives of Potomac. You must be making birth control out of essential oils, because I never knew birth control make you act like that. Like, bitch, yeah, okay, girl. Eugene, what needs to happen is you need to put Toya in her motherfucking place in front of the group one good time. That's what you need to put Toya. Eugene don't never put his foot down with Toya, and that's the fucking problem. What else was going on? I did like the fact that Simone got up and told Toya, let's go to the bathroom. Let's go to the bathroom. And then that's when Toya was talking about the birth control. I'm not a woman, so I don't know. And then Toya comes back to the table, and she's like, I do try to live up to a certain standard or whatever, and all this kind of stuff. And then we get the moment that I've been waiting for, is when Toya and Contessa actually apologize to each other. And I was like, finally. Because y'all hoes been arguing really about nothing. And Toya, that was your fault to me, because Contessa had gave you a sincere, deep apology, and you was still mad with her. But I'm glad y'all was able to move on, and I just hope that after the trip y'all can carry that on as well. Toya, here's where you earn your brownie points back with me, when you were able to call out Mariah and Heavenly. And that's how I am in my friendships. And I'm gonna be like, yeah, I fuck with both of y'all, but both of y'all hoes is wrong. And they both are. We want both of y'all to stop it. If we gonna say Heavenly need to stop with the mama, you need to stop what you doing too, Mariah. And it's like, Mariah, you don't see it. It's like, you try to make one worse than the other. That's my point with you. Oh yeah, but she talk about my mama, so I should be able to say what I want to say. It's like, you just should have sat at the table and been like, yeah, you right, we both are wrong. Disrespect is disrespect. No matter how you dress it up, it doesn't matter. Like, I don't understand how that's so hard for you to understand, Mariah. Girl, you gives me a headache. Then Mariah, you get up and you walk away from the table, and it was just like, Toya set you off that much, and you supposed to be the queen bee. Then you go off and you're like, this group of girls can't admit that. And it's like, yeah, Mariah, it's not the fact that you don't fit in, it's the fact that everybody else takes wrong for their wrongdoings, and you don't. You don't. That's the problem that everybody has with you. If you did that, I know I see that from the TV. Are we not watching the same damn show? Do you not watch the show, Mariah? Like, girl, I guess you can't never take responsibility for your own actions. And if that's the case, then you don't fit in a group, and you never will. them getting on the boat. I don't even remember what really happened on the boat. All I remember is Simone telling Contessa that she keeps throwing the surgery up every 5 minutes. And I didn't think Contessa was I thought Contessa was talking about the situation with Toya more than she was the surgery. But even if she was, that's a life-changing surgery. Like, this woman just cut her breast off, got her breasts redone. Like, and then you talking about she talking about it too much? Simone, I don't know what's going on with you. You looking real thirsty. Like the producers was in your ear and was like, pick a fight with somebody. Cause I don't know. Simone, you just being real bitchy this season. And you know what? Y'all too old to be fighting, but somebody need to slap the shit out of you. Like, really. I just didn't understand why you was so hyped with Contessa about that. You was wrong in that situation. Like, you tired of her talking about the surgery. Oh, okay. I don't understand that. And that was just so self-centered and so selfish of you to say, and you being an OBGYN too. Like, yeah, Simone, I used to love you. Now I only like Cecil. You know, you and Cecil used to be my favorite couple. Well, Heavenly and Dr. Damon always. Then it's Contessa and Scott. And you guys were too, but now it's just Cecil because you being so mean this season. I don't know what to say about you. Anyways, y'all, I'm about to get in here, watch the Housewives. Drop what I want y'all to do. Anybody that's got a Twitter or an Instagram, go to Bravo TV and comment and tell them to move Married to Medicine back to Sundays. We want to support our black shows. Sunday, like Sunday is supposed to be our Black Bravo night. It's like, damn, we don't want to put our shows against each other. We watch one after the other, and that's how we do. We don't turn the channel. We don't want to watch them on different nights either. Ain't nobody. Bravo. I'm going to tweet Bravo, and I'm going to get him a piece of my mind. Anyways, I'm getting out of here because I got rice boiling, and Emma don't burn no chicken. So I'm finna get out of here, upload this video, get in here and get into the Housewives, and I will see y'all later. I'm going to have a different outfit on, though, because I'm going to have to take me a shower. Bye.